My name's Jay Whitwer. I'm the fire chief for the city of Tukwila. Got a few bullet points that I'd like to share with all of you today. At approximately 5:02 this morning, we had units respond to 15100 65th Avenue here in Tukwila. It just happens to be just down the hill from our fire station 52. 32 total units are involved in this building. 31 of them are rented. We have a number of agencies from our neighboring jurisdictions have also responded in to assist us. At 5:08, when the first units arrived, they upgraded this incident to a second alarm. Shortly thereafter, at 5:15, it was upgraded to a 3 alarm. Very, very difficult access to the back side of this unit. As many of you know, this is a very, very hilly area. Topography is difficult to maneuver around. We're challenged by the fire because of those reasons. The hillside on the back side of this building is unstable. There is a lot of debris that is flowing down onto interurban and into the parking lots there. We do have our public works and engineers that are assessing the situation, and we're keeping a very close eye on that stability issue on the back side of the building. At this time, we had 4 patients that were treated at the scene. Red Cross is also responded and assisting us. The families that are impacted have been relocated to the Tukwila Community Center to get them indoors and get them the services that they need. We're working with property management. They have tied in with our command post as well. We have Tukwila Police as well as other law enforcement agencies that are on scene. King County Sheriffs. We have a very robust fire investigation team that is being assembled to investigate this fire. We do have 2 confirmed fatalities, 1 adult and 1 child. The family have been notified. We still are not able to make full access to the building because of the active fire that is still inside of the building. We have gone to what is considered a defensive mode to try to get a good control of the fire before we're able to make access. Do you have any questions?
Well, are there still people unaccounted for? We're hearing from neighbors that there are folks on the 1st and 3rd floor that they have not been able to find. You are correct, and that is the reason why we want to continue the search of the building. However, for safety reasons, we're not able to make access to those units where those individuals are located. You did initially make access, as I understand it. What happened when firefighters did go into the building initially?
The firefighters, I've actually spoken to a number of them. There was active fire in some of those apartments that they were making access to, and they did the best that they could. They used what are called TIC devices, so thermal imaging devices, to check those rooms for any occupants that could be in them. Heavy smoke, heavy fire conditions.
And that pushed them back out of the building?
It did push them back because as the fire continued to spread, it really did limit their ability to get access to the building.
The 1 adult and 1 child who died, was that a parent and a child? Were they in different apartments?
They were in the same apartment and from the same family.
At this point, how concerned are you? How many people are unaccounted for? Do we know that at this point?
You know, the number has been a little fluid. Right now, we have 5 additional people that have not been accounted for.
How much of the building do you feel confident you've searched?
You know, I will go on record here that we have not made 100% search of the building yet. I would venture to say not even 10% of the building has been inspected or have been searched appropriately. And we do that. That's why we're here. We're here for the long run. We're going to take care of business here.
You're still battling the fire here, so at what point do you think you could even safely go back into this building?
Once we do get what we consider fire knockdown, and our safety officers have deemed the scene safe, then we'll be able to have crews go in and do a more thorough search of the building.
And at this point, no idea what the cause of the fire may be?
No, that's under investigation right now. And again, we have a very robust team that has been put together from not only our own Tukwila Fire Marshal's office, but King County, Renton, and Puget Sound are also assisting us with this investigation.
Are you concerned for the stability of the building?
Absolutely. That's why I mentioned that the stability of the backside, because it is pretty much a cliff that drops off towards inner urban. We're watching that very, very close. We have the experts that deal with this kind of a situation. They're watching it. I've gone back and looked at that myself. It appears to be stable, but it is compromised.